Hey everybody, it's me again. I realized that I probably should have given you a video to show you the inside of the washer. I showed you the other video, I had all the dishes in it. Now I'll show it to you without the dishes in it. Because I know if I was shopping around, I really need to be able to see it without all those dishes. One thing it does, I do like, it has this little clean light. Sanitized I have not used. Give you a little close-up of all the settings. You've got wash temp, boost, or sani to sanitize. You can also lock the controls if you have a little kid that wants to push these buttons all the time. As I said in the other video, there's no like latch that you have to turn like that. You just pull, and it fits like with this little thing. I guess it just slides. It slides, and you probably can't see it, but anyway, it just slides in there and snaps. So it's as simple as I just pull it out. I believe that the racks are adjustable. I haven't quite figured it out, but there was something in the book about, I think you do it here. It's like a latch, and so you can adjust it. If you mostly have short dishes, you could bring this rack down. But you have your two water spinners. Got that one. I'm probably not using the correct technical term. Hang on, give me a sec. Let's see if I have a flashlight so I can show you better. Not very well prepared. This little thing down here is a thing that will chew up the food particles. So I don't have to scrape every dish the way I used to. It's like a mesh that strains, filters out the particles, and then this thing chews them up. Then we have this other spinner. And you can see how the heating element is. Let me see if I can show you anything else in there. It's pretty dark. Not sure if that's a water jet or what that is, but in general that shows you the inside there. We got the little small cutlery rack, and these little spaces are awesome. Or you can just open it up and throw your little things in there. And then you have these. There are actually two of these. I'm only using one, but it just snaps. You just snap it, you get it, you snap it right on there, like so. And then when you don't need it, it'll stay up out of the way, at least for a second. I put usually small cups here and things like that, and then I can put my longer implements on there. Now, other thing I didn't show in the other video with this rack, in case you didn't see the other video, somebody may find this on their own. Again, we got all the slots here, and there's a little thing here. You can open it up. This is like the handle, but then this is your lid, and you can put small things in there like maybe metal measuring cups and stuff like that. But you shouldn't put any tall utensils here in the middle section, because if you do, when you close up the dishwasher, the soap dispenser door could be impeded by anything tall here. So they recommend if you have tall things, you put them up there. Or make sure they're on the sides or something like that. You could probably move the rack. Let's see if we can do it. You can move the rack, to the inside side or something like that if you needed to. These hook on here with this and that. You just lift it up onto there. Well, if you have any kind of, see, this is one of my problems. When it comes off, I have to struggle with it just a little bit, and then it goes on. It's not like a fight. It's just a matter of lining it up. Another thing you can do, though, if you don't like it hanging on there, and I'm considering doing this, is there's these little knobs here, and you just take your basket, and it goes right onto there. See, and now it's like that, and I don't have it. I don't have to deal with it here, and it clears this. And one nice thing about the individual slots for the cutlery is it does cut down on the noise. You don't have all that silverware banging against each other. Keep your silverware from getting scratched, but also keep it from having all that banging noise. And this is your like rinse aid dispenser. You just pour it in here. Little meter here will tell you when it's full. Mine is not full. And then you hit the soap dispenser thing, just slides like this and snaps. If you need to release it, just press in on this little button. But all in all, I'm really pleased with the design. The finish on here is kind of like almost like it's like a non-stick. One thing it doesn't have that some earlier models that I've had would do, especially in the bottom, is I've had some things where you could lift up and adjust the tines. This kind of looks like you can, but it's not easy. It might be in the book, but if they're adjustable, it's not easy. These are closer together. These are better for the big plates, but I can get a whole lot more in here. I'm really, really happy with the load size. We have 5 to 6 people in our household, and I run the dishwasher at least twice a day. So we really have to give one a beating, and we've used this for about a week, and I would buy it again. So I hope this has been helpful if you've been considering this model, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey everybody, it's me again. I realized that I probably should have given you a video to show you the inside of the washer. I showed you the other video, I had all the dishes in it. Now I'll show it to you without the dishes in it. Because I know if I was shopping around, I really need to be able to see it without all those dishes. One thing it does, I do like, it has this little clean light. Sanitized I have not used. Give you a little close-up of all the settings. You've got wash temp